Dysfunctional man. Hello, drop your spirit fingers.
Spirit fingers. Are we doing spirit fingers?
It's been a long time.
Kylie,
Hey.
you have to do spirit
I
fingers.
was
Come
about
on.
to say, I missed the memo,
Yeah.
but I'm happy to join
Spirit
in.
fingers.
Hey, we got anytime something fun or exciting happens for
Spirit
you on
fingers.
the podcast, spirit fingers.
Spirit
And
fingers.
if we give kudos to anything,
No
or
snaps this
anyone,
year. Nope.
snaps.
No. We're not
We
doing
love
we're,
snaps.
We're fucking not doing snaps in 2026. We're doing spirit fingers. Snaps are out the window. What's up, everybody?
You don't know.
I'm Alex. He's Paul. We've got Kylie here, a guest. Bait Barbie, a.k.a. Bait Barbie. It's going to be a great show. She is our first guest of 2026. Last week we had the
Oh.
State of the Union address from Paul and I, so I'm glad that we're kicking the year off great. Before we get into it, though, if you want to help support the show, head over to patreon.com/Bass and Brews. That's patreon.com/Bass and Brews. You can help support the show. Fifth year. We were just talking about it in the green room. Fifth year of the show. So it'd be great for your support. That'll also give you access to Last Call with Alex and Paul, the Patreon exclusive live show, where Paul and I, right now, we're kind of riffing on movies, Mystery Science Theater 3000 style, but it's whatever you, the producers, want us clowns to do to entertain you for an hour or so once a month.
It's so crazy because it seems like every time we announce a new Last Call episode, it's the day after we record. It's kind of bizarre.
It's nuts. Yeah. Well, that's when I'm remembering it. Anyways, I hope you guys are liking the social media content. As Smiley would
two
say,
posts. Snaps
yes,
for Alex
yep,
for
yep,
two
thanks.
posts so far
Spirit
this year.
fingers, spirit fingers. Kylie understood. Yep. I did get bullied into actually,
Doing
promoting
something
the
this year.
show. I booked
Anything.
I booked more than you have this year.
No, we're tied. I've already got somebody booked too.
You can't book me.
No, I didn't book you.
The first
I booked
episode.
a real guest.
That's
and
true. That's
somebody who wouldn't identify as a munchkin.
He's trying to make fun of me. He's so
He's
rude.
he's,
see.
he's
I'm
5'3".
catching on quickly.
I'm
Kylie's
definitely not
5'3".
5'3". Paul's 5'3" from the side. He's 5'3" wide.
That's mean. That is very mean.
No, Paul, you're looking good. Your hair, like your full Unabomber status right now with his hair and the glasses.
The shades I'm rocking with right now.
Yes.
I can't remember where I got these, but out of a gas station.
He lives out of
So,
a gas station.
just go to probably a Circle K or a Sheetz, and they're there.
What's a sheets?
Sheetz is, I don't know what you have in Florida. Do y'all have Quick Trips in Florida? QT?
Some we've got
Okay.
racetrack, but we've got Wawa.
Hell yeah, motherfucking Wawa.
I've never been to a Wawa. Is Sheetz like Wawa, Alex? Because you've been to both.
Yes, yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of like Wawa, but it's not as good. Again,
I was
Wawa.
gonna say
I'm in New
Wawa's in a league
Jersey.
of its own.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's anything like a Wawa.
But it's even better the ones in like Florida because you can get gas, cat litter, a hoagie, mac and cheese, and a 12-pack of beer all in one
yeah,
stop.
and at 4 a.m.
Exactly. It's
Nice.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Wawa
Yeah,
supremacy.
Fuck Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is good too.
Boosie's is all right.
Look,
I've
I'm
never
just,
been to one.
I'm just
They
trying
look
to get
great.
I'm just trying to get our Texas people riled up.
Oh yeah, we got to get that anger engagement
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Can't nobody spell Buc-ee's right. Like just out of the blue. But nobody will misspell Wawa.
That's right.
It's true. Somebody will, but hopefully not too many.
You're right.
Somebody
You're
will
right.
find a way though.
If you ever get on a beggar TikTok or scammer TikTok, you will find the people that that probably misspell their own name.
Paul's the only person I know that talks about beggar TikTok multiple times a week. Like, you're absolutely addicted to it. We got to send you to rehab. He loves to just sit there and watch people beg for money.
No. I'm watching people stream the beggars
No.
begging.
What
for
was
money.
that last one? He sent me one last week.
I don't remember.
It was, when they do like the battles?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was a battle, and it was like a lady on one side, and the other side was a man in a very small shirt and a G-string begging. And he was built like Paul. So it was the weirdest thing ever.
He looked like a watermelon with arms and legs and a butt crack.
He looked like Mike, what's his name? From Monsters, Inc.
Kowalski.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, Mike Kowalski. That's what he looked like, a giant eyeball with legs sticking out. And I put, Paul, what the fuck is this? And he just put, ha ha.
I'm sure people were going for it too.
He was winning somehow. I was like, how is this possible?
No, he lost every round to the lady he was battling that night. And he was mad. He rage quit. It was great. Look,
How long did
we'll
you
get
watch it?
we'll get to the podcast after this
like
announcement.
You watched it for a while. Is what I'm gathering.
I didn't go in there to watch him.
Oh, okay.
The lady he was battling was the reason I went in there. She was dressed in a pickle costume.
Oh, she was dressed as a pickle.
Yeah. If you want to have a good time on TikTok, drama free, you need to go follow Nasty With It _sexy. It's hilarious. There's no nudity. I mean, he's a guy. He's got a shirt off, but there's no G string on him.
That's a relief to hear. I think we only have room for one man in a G-string on TikTok. So.
Oh no, it's the internet. I'm sure there are hundreds out there, and
I'm sure somebody's listening to this on the way to the water in a G-string right now.
Probably. I'm gonna keep
Drunkwood.
every day. I'm gonna send you a TikTok from him, so your algorithm gets you into.
Oh no. I have my algorithm trained to a T. I
wouldn't send it to you. Are you crazy?
Okay.
No, I'm talking about my dumbass.
No, we're sending it to Kylie now.
You can tweak with his algorithm all you want to.
No, listen, everybody, go follow her. It's Bait Barbie, but make sure to send her videos of shit. We're gonna destroy her algorithm.
No,
she's gonna block us all.
We want cat videos. We want dudes in G-strings. We want AI slop.
All the AI stuff. Now, some of the AI stuff I can get on board with.
Some of
the keyboards, when they try different fake AI keyboards, and it's like a keyboard made out of honey. All that like weird ASMR stuff, I'm all for.
Oh, that sounds creepy. A keyboard
like my
of
little
honey.
Guilty pleasure of the weird part of TikTok is the ASMR. I can
the eating
and
the eating
I don't like the eating ones.
Okay, I was about to say like some of the sound stuff is kind of cool for ADHDers.
Yeah,
but the eating shit,
I'm not a fan.
No,
not a fan.
Can't I want to throw something at them.
And it's always a seafood boil. Why is it always a big seafood boil?
Well, it's got to be wet.
Exactly.
It's got to be wet so they can slurp everything.
Ugh. All right, I need a shower. Paul, do your little intro, or are you not doing it in 2026?
Welcome to Bass and Brews,
not that
podcast. Your weekly distraction of high-quality podcast content. You forget the tagline.
I did, my bad.
That you came up with.
Hey, Kylie, what's your journey to being on Bass and Brews?
That is terrible.
What's your fishing journey?
My fishing journey?
Yeah.
I started fishing actually only about 3 years ago.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, so I came into the game late. I was not someone who grew up fishing. I will say, like, my dad very much enjoys fishing and went when he could and was more than happy to bring me along in that process. I was just not interested at all. But I moved to Florida from Georgia about 3 years ago.
Ooh,
decided to go fishing with him. Go ahead.
Where in Georgia?
Like Cobb County area.
Oh, okay. I lived in North Augusta for like 10 years.
Okay, yeah.
So
I came here, there's ponds everywhere, and he went fishing, and I went with him, and I didn't know how to tie a knot. I didn't know how to put the bait on the hook. I wouldn't touch the fish. Like, it was very much beginner fisherman. And for whatever reason, this time in my life, this time that we went fishing, it was like, oh, I get it now. And it just kind of took off from there. So my dad is like one of those, like, I guess kind of like junk fishermen. Like, he'll throw whatever color, whatever, and just throw what works. And he catches fish all the time. But I definitely started trying to teach myself like the mechanics of fishing as much as possible. So I went live on TikTok on my lunch break as I was fishing, and it kind of became a thing. And then I just started learning as much as I could. I started getting into tournaments and all that kind of stuff. And here we are.
All right. So you were working lunch break fishing. Is now
You were working
fishing
at 16?
16?
You said you started 3 years ago.
Oh, you're very kind. That's a spirit finger.
That's a
wording
spirit
moment.
finger. Nailed it. Go ahead, Paul.
I got to clear my
no,
throat.
I still work. If that was what your question was going to be.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Did fishing turn into work, and now your lunch break is
No,
still
I've
fishing?
added on the full-time job of fishing and content creation onto my other full-time job. So now I just have 2.
Wow.
But it's all right.
Did you plan on, like, what made you go, all right, let me stream this live? Like, what was kind of the kind of push for
when
that?
I was trying to like source information on the internet to learn, I was just realizing that it was all dudes for the most part. Now that I'm in it, there's a lot more women that are fishing than what I realized at the time. But just like those initial searches of trying to learn on YouTube and TikTok, whatever videos. So I felt like this was, I don't know, just kind of like a niche area where I was like, where are the girls that are fishing? So I took the opportunity. I came up somehow with the name Bait Barbie. It was when the Barbie movie came out.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think of like stuff that would rhyme with that, and it just stuck. And now that you're kind of I'm involved with it, there's lots of women in the space.
Yeah.
But at the time, on the outside looking in, I wasn't like privy to the women that were here. So I just kind of was trying to fill a gap that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know what I was going to do with it. It was kind of for funsies.
Sure.
Like it was just,
Yeah.
let me just learn with me kind of vibe. And I might as well have been studying it in school. That's how invested I was. And it just kept growing.
So you went live early on, like when you started.
Yeah, I would say less than a year when I
Okay.
started. Yeah, within that first year on TikTok. And then I started on like other platforms like Instagram and stuff about 2 years ago.
One of our past guests and good friends, Mike's Crappy Fishing. You've seen Mike's stuff?
Yeah, I have.
He's one of my favorite people to watch because he came into it just like you did, brand new.
Yep.
And he is an absolute shit show.
Yeah.
The whole time. And it's great because he puts it out there and he doesn't care. And in a couple more years, he's going to turn into an angler that knows what he's doing.
Yep.
And
we're all going to
his
stop
videos
watching
are going to start. His videos are going to suck.
Yep.
Because he doesn't edit anything. He just
say
puts all
shitty.
his fuck ups on there, and it's great and funny. Now he's not going to have any, and when he does have them, we're going to be like, "Oh, you did that on purpose. You're baiting us."
Yeah, it is funny in those beginning stages, and I look back even some of the videos that I did, and they were just wrong, like wildly wrong. And I think from the beginning, as I was learning, I had this desire to like teach what I knew. And while I probably was underqualified to do so, like one of the first videos that I had that did well was like how to do a wacky rig. And I was using a circle hook, and like there's just things you don't know, but you catch fish. Like I was catching fish in the video. So is it really wrong?
Well, you are in Florida.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just funny to look back at how it started. Yeah.
Don't let him chide you about being from Florida and catching all the fish, because he's up in New Jersey where
It's hard to fish here.
It's nothing there. Every Florida person that comes on, he wants to, oh, you're in Florida. Oh, you're in Florida.
It's easy to fish in Florida. There's fish everywhere. It falls out of the sky like iguanas.
But it is easy to fish in Florida because it's accessible to everybody and everywhere. So I mean, I can't argue with it being easy. Now, is it how some people phrase it where you can just go out and catch a 10-pounder without trying? No. But it's not short on available places that you can catch a fish. So
yep.
I
Every
agree with you.
canal's got something in it that'll bite a lure.
Yeah,
or
every
your leg.
pond. They're within a mile radius. I probably have at least 12 ponds that I
That's
could go to.
that's insane. That's nowhere close. My nearest pond is a 30-minute drive, and it's a lake. I mean, I have like
And it's
little
probably
retention ponds.
frozen, I'm
Right
assuming?
now, yeah, we are. Well, I'm in South Jersey. It's not right now. It's going to be frozen because we went from 50 degrees yesterday to the high today was 25. It's fucking cold outside.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold here right now for us. Like we've got a cold front, so it was like high of like 55 today, 56.
Iguanas dropping out of the trees yet?
For Florida, that's puffer jackets and beanies, and we get crazy. The minute that it gets like below 60, we don't know how to act.
Neither did the fish.
Yeah, that's true. That's also true.
Yep, these kayak tournaments coming up at the beginning of the year in Florida are always interesting because Saturday, that cold front rolls through on Friday night, and Saturday, everybody's pre-fish giants they were catching are gone.
That happened to us on an event that we had on Istapoga a couple weeks ago. People were killing them in practice, just catching. The day of came, and it was not the same, even remotely. So it can definitely switch off the bite very quickly.
What rhymes with Barbie? I want to back it up a little bit.
Okay, maybe not rhymes, but like the alliteration, like the B sound.
Yeah.
So
Kinda
I
like
would
an onomatopoeia.
go bass, bar. I was just thinking of something.
Well,
Bass
I was
Barbie.
curious. No, I was curious because I was trying to think of something that rhymed with Barbie, and
Arby?
I couldn't.
Arby's.
Arby's.
Barbie's Arby's.
Barbie.
we got the meat.
That's a good question. That might be the new orange. Nothing to rhyme with it.
I mean, you can't use Arby's and Barbie unless you use Barbies in plural. I was just curious if you knew something because you said you wanted it to rhyme, and I was just trying to figure it out because I'm colorblind, so I'm a little slow.
No, listen, the alliteration of your name is the easiest, and I can't. And it's the easiest and catchiest thing to do, like Bass and Brews, BB, right? Mm-hmm. Like Bait Barbie. It's the easiest way to do it. Everybody comes up with these really good names, and they are really great. But if you can't come up with one, just alliterate it. Like it'll be fun.
Speaking of names, we've got dueling kins on with Barbie tonight.
Oh, I see.
I didn't even realize that I went with live bait. You went with lure. Artificial to live bait.
Artificial Ken.
Plug Ken.
Ken's the plug. So what do you? So you definitely bank fish. That's kind of where you cut your teeth. And what are we fishing out of now?
I would say on the day to day, like I'm like after work, like it's like a go fish for an hour before it gets dark. I do a lot of bank fishing. I do on the weekends and stuff, kayak fishing. I'll hop on a boat every now and again if I know someone that's got one. Yeah,
I was about to say, because that's when Bryn came on. I think it was a couple months after, or a month or so after y'all fished in the boat tournament. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What kind of kayak are you in?
She doesn't bass fish. And I think she caught the biggest fish that we weighed that day.
She did. Yep.
She did. She was just throwing and cranking a chatterbait all day, just launching it.
Didn't something happen too? Could she not throw a bait caster?
Oh yeah, I don't even think we put one in her hand. Honestly, I don't think
she said that the bait casters, if I remember right, were confusing because she'd seen like a conventional reel, right? But like for saltwater, where it's like the big drum on the top. Yeah. And she said she looked at it, and if I remember right in that interview, she said, I looked at it and thought that was fucking stupid. Yeah. And went back to her spinning gear because she's a saltwater lady. So saltwater anglers love their spinning gear. All right. So what kayak are you in now?
Right now, I'm fishing out of a native kayak, the Titan X 12.5 foot. So it is a beast of a kayak. But the next one that I'm getting next month is the XTR. So the Bonafide XTR.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen so many people with that boat, and they're checking them out real nice.
Insane. I had the chance. I had a chance to fish with it this past weekend. Mm-hmm. It was insane. It was so nice because I like to stand when I fish too. So having that front deck space, You can just stand up there. You can walk all over it. It was like having a little boat.
No, you can't.
Oh, I was on it. I was up there all day.
I can't. Don't be talking about front deck standing.
It would be so hard for you to tip that thing.
Girl.
Kylie, I think you are underestimating how big this man is.
I need to get in one. Because my dad would say the same thing. He was like, I'm not getting a kayak. I'm going to tip. He's a tall, big guy, and he fishes out of my other kayak all the time.
I got a PA-14. I know, and the Titans are barges.
They're huge.
I get it, but I tried to enter my kayak like Christine Fisher a few years ago, where it's on the bank and she kind of runs and jumps on the front and hops on into the boat. Yeah, I tried that.
How'd it go?
I got on the top, and then I got off the top unwillingly
into the water.
Yeah, it wasn't a hard fall. I'm an ex-athlete, so I did land on my feet. But
he's not an ex-athlete. Holy shit!
It was. I don't do it anymore. What? All right, the Bonafide XTR, the Titan. The Titan's a big boat. Like, it looks like a barge. The XTR looks a little bit slimmer and skinnier. How do they compare with stability for you?
I would say stability-wise, they're really very similar. The Bonafide ones are built similar to how those like paddle boards are structured. So the way that they're distributed with, on both sides. But I will say they're about the same length. They're about the same width. The difference is the use of the deck space. Like, you don't have the pedal drive on the Bonafide. So all of that is open. So it feels wider. It's actually a little bit wider, but stability wise, they're both super stable, but I think because of the weight of the Titan, it feels probably a little bit more stable, if I had to say.
Way more stable.
Are you? So how are you? Do you have a trailer? Or are you throwing it on the car top?
No. Oh God, I don't think I could lift that thing if I tried. Oh no, I actually started with wheeling it down the ramp because I didn't have a trailer that I could wet launch it with. So I would put the little wheels on it, and it is a workout. Like, I would have to stop and take breaks. It's like 200-something pounds. But yes, I have a trailer that I can back down the ramp now, and makes my life so much easier.
I haven't seen this XTR before, and I just looked at it. What a weird design where it like pinches and then opens up at the front. Like halfway through, you can see where it like widens up for a standing platform in the front. That's a neat idea.
Yeah, those things are. You can, and if you look at some of the ways that people rig them, it's nuts.
Are you putting a motor on that thing, or are you just going to be a peasant?
You have to. There's no. I mean, unless you want to paddle it, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. A peasant.
It's built to have a motor on it.
I saw that on the back.
Pedaling
That's cool.
option. So, yeah, there'll definitely be a motor on there.
Yeah, if I got a paddle in a lake, if it's a river, it's a different story. But if I got a paddle to fish, I'll quit.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much
made for
my hand.
Yeah.
When
I
I'm
ain't
trying
made for all that shit. I'll drop everything.
Yeah.
I've already done it. I had a paddle kayak before. Not me. No, sirree.
Yeah, Kylie, what did you start in? I know you said you had the Titan, now going to this, but what was your first one?
I was a little spoiled, and I started in the Titan.
Get the fuck out of here.
I started in the Titan. That was my first kayak.
That's not even fair. Money. Somebody send her a Sun Dolphin, and let's get you in that thing.
Look, the 8-footer.
I started with the Mercedes pretty much, but yeah, the way it worked out, I was able to get in that one first, and I loved it.
Well, what have I told people, and you hear other people tell folks that want to get into kayak fishing, is buy your second kayak first. Because everybody wants to just get into a cheap option, and then they realize when they're out fishing in the cheap option versus somebody who's in, let's just say, a decent boat, one of the Academy Sports ones, they see the difference. They're like, oh, wow, that would have been an extra $100. I need to do that.
I feel like a couple of years ago, because we gave the advice of like, well, just get in whatever you can to get off the bank, right? But I feel like now, with the advances that kayaks had, like,
in 3 years,
you should definitely save up a little bit because the experience is such it's trash compared to if you just save up a little bit, maybe double what your budget was. And it might not have to be like a Titan, right? But like it could be, there is still better options to just wait now.
Or even get one of those like nicer models, but get it off of like Facebook Marketplace or something. I think you're better off doing that than as long as it's a kayak that's built for fishing.
That's right.
Then I think it's worth putting your money into. It's
and not an Ascend. Ascend 10T was my first kayak, and man, that thing's a piece of shit. It is the worst. Every time I take my wife out, she takes the Old Town, and I have to go into the Ascend, and I realize like how shitty it is as I'm like spinning around, and I'm like, "Hey, come here," and she's like,
yeah.
And I'm like, can we put down the White Claw and come pick me up? That'd be great.
Right.
It'd be great.
Hey, Kylie, you mentioned earlier that when you started, you didn't know how to tie a knot. Alex spent 20 years in the Coast Guard, and he's been fishing for like 5 or 6 or 8, somewhere in there years, and he still can't tie a knot.
Listen, I can tie a knot. I also like to donate my lures to the trees when they snap off, because I didn't tie a good knot.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
You tie like a don't go nowhere knot, but then it actually goes everywhere.
He ties the knot that he taught his daughters how to
try to tie.
What's that? No, they're just usually it's because I'm not paying attention and I'm impatient. It's not like I know how to do the knots. It's just they're not executed properly because I don't pay attention.
He's the worst seaman ever.
No, I didn't tie a lot in the Combat Information Center. There wasn't a lot of knots.
Not a lot of knot tying.
Right.
Actually, the last time he went fishing, he was losing lures because his line hadn't been changed in 4 years.
Listen, you don't have to change braid.
You do eventually, but you can get away with it for a lot longer.
No, I definitely was chucking a heavier swim jig on like one of the first bait casting setups that I put braid on. So it was like 5-year-old braid.
I max out at a year. I'll change braid after a year.
In this economy? Sheesh.
Well,
if you're using backing line, then you're not full spooling braid.
I can't be bothered with backing line. I just put that thing straight on there and then put a carbon leader on it.
No, but if you're doing backing line, then you're not filling out the whole spool with braid.
No, that's a lot of work because then you got to put like mono on. You got like 5 different lines on it.
But if you're not changing it, but every year, then it's not that much work.
Or I can just put all braid on it and not change it only change it every 5 years.
Ever.
See, both of these people are having a rich person conversation because they're both wasteful. I put backing on there, and then when I need to change my braid, I reel it on another reel, and then reel it back on backwards.
Yeah. That's a good move because you get that good stuff that was sitting, not exposed. You put that up at the front. No, that's a better move. That's a whole lot of work. Again, I'm impatient, so I'm definitely not going to do that.
Respooling stuff is not my favorite.
I hate that shit. I'm too cheap to buy one that does it for you and counts the correct amount of line and all that.
I don't have that.
So I've got mine on my shelving with a screwdriver and zip ties run through it, and I sit there and do like I did when I was a kid trying to respool line. So every now and again, I get that one braid that isn't tight enough, and I get the spinnies.
Spinnies?
Yes, where the braid's not tight enough.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I like that, spinnies.
I bet you do.
All right, Kylie, we're going to hit a little icebreaker here.
Okay.
I didn't know if
these weren't the icebreakers.
No, these are so.
This is the most fishing we've talked on this podcast in probably a year and a half.
Yeah, we don't cover a lot of fishing. All right. Everybody played a game when they were in middle school called Marry, Fornicate, Kill.
Got it.
Do you know what that game is?
I am familiar with the game, yes.
So if people don't know, I'm going to give Kylie 3 options. She's got to marry 1, fornicate it with 1, and kill 1.
Okay.
Hold on 2 seconds.
How did you not have this up? We've been here 30 minutes.
I know. Shut up. All right. So your options are Bigfoot, the Loch Ness, or aliens. And listen, some people are visual learners. So we've got, again, your options are Bigfoot, aliens, or Loch Ness.
Damn,
I'm I have no science to back this up or really reason or any of them, but off of initial thought, I'm killing the Loch Ness.
You're an angler.
Marry the
putting it on the wall.
You're gonna marry the alien.
In F word, the Bigfoot.
Gotcha. You could say fornicate. That's not a bad word. I didn't use
but
the other
when I think about that action with Bigfoot, I don't want to say it. So
I gotcha. Like
I don't want to say it. So I guess I would go that route.
all right. Some people like hairy folks.
Aliens, I feel like aliens are like really smart in my mind.
Yeah.
You can have
and I would get to travel, you know?
Yeah. And you can have you can lie around with your significant other and have deep conversations about space.
Yeah.
And Earth.
Yep. And then when the aliens gotta go invade another world, you go, hey babe, I'm just gonna stay with my bud, Bigfoot.
There you go.
Right.
Side
We're
foot.
good friends, Bigfoot and I.
Side foot.
Instead of side chick, side foot.
It's fun. That was the first Mary fornicate kill.
Time out. Hey, last call. We have to watch the Bigfoot movie.
Oh shit! What's the name of that one? That's a good call. Next month.
Bigfoot.
There's a Bigfoot movie with the guy who played. Oh, was it Mike? It's not Michael Cera. He's played like. Is it Michael Cera?
He was in Superbad.
So, but it's a family, or not a family, a
colony,
a colony of
Bigfoots.
Big feets.
Big feet. The
Big feetins. Yeah, and it's pretty raunchy how it starts, but they don't talk at all. And
the entire movie?
Correct. They just like grunt and they act like this colony of big feet going around. You might not know, but we've actually had a Bigfoot expert on this show, and we broke down the hard facts.
He's been down to Florida.
Where do you stand on the belief of Bigfoot?
It might have been a real life animal back in the day, but there ain't no big feet left.
I think there are in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Alaska.
Nope. You're a Bigfoot country, depending on where you are in Florida.
Is that where they're from?
No, I mean, they're from, you guys have like the swamp ape. It's a little smaller.
Skunk ape.
I was going to say, if anything, I think we were like Loch Ness Monster country down here.
I don't think you guys actually have any cryptids because I think the methed up Florida men are going to take care of them before. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida man's already ate all the
Florida man.
The skunk
Florida man is like our version of a creature, I think.
It's a creature.
That is. It is. It is. You know what? They're real. All these other cryptids, fake.
We've had a couple
Florida
on
man
this show.
Real.
Yeah, we've had a real cryptid on this show. We've had a couple Florida men on this show.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to go with that. Are you in North or South Florida?
Central. I'm right in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Disney World.
Have you fished those ponds at Disney?
I haven't. I hear you get kicked out of them very quickly. Mm-hmm. But I hear they do like guided trips.
Yes.
And they're great, supposedly. So, but I haven't been brave. I'm also not near it. It's very far from me.
Yeah, 10 miles from, a destination in Orlando takes 2.5 to 4 hours.
I was going to say, I can drive almost an hour and still be in Orlando.
Plus, it is a big town.
It's very large. I'm more of a Universal gal anyway. I would choose that over Disney.
Huh. I like Disney a little bit better. A few years ago, we went to Universal for the first couple years ago. It rained. So
I see a Mickey behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Donald hat?
I am,
Where's the Donald hat?
No, it's underneath way too much. It's right there. You can see his bill right there.
Oh yeah.
Hands On has been to Epic, right? That new one in Universal. That one looks dope. That looks pretty cool.
But it's crazy right now.
Packed.
I'm gonna let it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let it rest for a little while before I brave that one.
How about Legoland? Isn't it cool to go play with all those Legos with
Legoland's
boogers and
cool, yeah.
norovirus and
that's what I was about to say. That sounds like getting sick.
Yeah, Legoland's pretty cool.
SeaWorld's dope. They got whales killing people.
They don't have the whales anymore.
No,
good.
thank
Good.
goodness.
Good.
No, no whales.
What's that
They do like
SeaWorld
a seal show.
Okay.
And the otters, they still have that show.
Both of those will rip your face off too.
Yeah, they're kind of cute.
Oh, they're super cute, but they will absolutely bite your face off.
I feel like river otters are more like aggressive like that. I think the sea otters are calmer.
Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder, we got to get an otter expert on, an otterpotamus. I think that's what you call them.
When I'm fishing, I'll see otters. Like I was on the lake not long ago. There was a family of otters I was around. But if you really look at them, they're not as cute as like a sea otter. They're
the sea otters are fatter. They're all a little plumpier.
Yeah,
and they sit with their little bellies smashing the little oyster on it or whatever.
Yeah, and the river otters are just
like eating giant largemouth bass.
Yeah. As they should.
Yeah,
as they should.
Yeah, they do.
Hey,
if I
have
pull
you
up
ever
on
had
a pond and there's otters, I'm probably not fishing it.
What's worse, otters or beavers? Do you guys have beavers in?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have never seen a beaver. I did see a bobcat the other day.
Ooh,
okay,
that's cool. Yeah, there's
bobcat and a rattlesnake I encountered.
The fuck is a rattlesnake doing down there?
What are you talking about?
Diamondback rattlesnake.
Oh my god, that is so you're so lucky.
What the fuck are those?
With its tail going.
Those aren't supposed to be in Florida, right?
They're in Florida.
Are they?
The eastern diamondback, Florida's one of the few places where they
I didn't know
that. Have some habitat left. Oh, that's
cool. I came across one of those.
Y'all have geese in Florida?
Have what?
Geese?
I think so.
Yeah, you got Canadian geese, right? Shitting all over the place.
You ever
I think some of the Orlando lakes around like Lake Eola and stuff. There's definitely like geese.
Hey, did you hear that? You can't go down to Florida either. Goose is going to try to run you off.
Oh no, I gotta fact check myself.
There's geese down there, 100%.
What were you trying to? You were trying.
They leave the Tootsie Rolls with the powdered sugar tip.
Yeah,
with the powder tip.
Yeah, I haven't had any weird run-ins with geese.
Gators?
Oh, I see gators all the time.
Right. Anything close? Any close encounter with one?
No.
Damn.
No, they're usually pretty spooky. The one time I had one come up on the bank, but it was because it was pulling a fish up onto the bank. So it was just kind of going after the fish.
So it was showing off its catch.
Yeah, but they don't really come close or near you.
Unless you're an old lady with a small dog.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have a dog really around the water like that.
No.
All right.
But gators are pretty easy. They're I will say, knowing that they're not really like aggressive like that, like people assume, it's still not the most comfy thing to come across with a gator. But I fished in a river once and it was so shallow. I'm talking like 1-2 foot of water, but it was crystal clear. And like I would go to paddle because it was too shallow for me to like use a motor or anything. And I would go to paddle and like you would look down the water when you paddle, gator underneath you on the bottom. Go down, gator underneath you on the bottom. Or like you'll bump the gator going over it. But I don't love that. But
no.
Even still, I have not had a.
It sounds like they're nicer in Florida than places like Louisiana.
I've heard that as well. That some of the other places it's not the same.
Louisiana, they got to deal with, Chris Cruz running around trying to fucking film them for TikTok and jug fishing for them. They get real pissed off.
I would love to fish Louisiana. That's definitely on my list.
That's not far. That's not far. It's only like 4 hours.
No.
No, it's a lot farther than that. Boat.
Oh, yeah. No.
Just take your kayak.
Just take the kayak.
You got across the Gulf.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I would never.
We had this dude when I was still in the Coast Guard, and he shows up and somebody calls him in. He's like 30 miles off the coast of New Jersey, and he is trying to kayak around the world.
It's the third time we've heard this story, but go ahead.
Is it? All right, never mind then. The guy was a dipshit. We brought him in. He wasn't happy. I'll skip the story faster. 5 years of doing the show. I sometimes stories get retold. Thanks, Paul. Thanks.
It was my first time hearing it, so I appreciate it.
I was just kidding. I didn't think he was going to stop.
Oh, I did.
Because he never does.
2026.
He says something mean to me, picks on me about being colorblind, and then continues on.
Listen, September,
tonight,
your month is coming up, Paul. September is coming up. Kylie, did you know September is Colorblind Awareness Month?
I didn't know there was an awareness month for that.
Yep. Most people don't because it's in red and green.
So how do we celebrate?
We celebrate with really bright colors. We celebrate. I think the show's going to be me testing Paul to see if he's actually colorblind.
Have you ever tried those glasses?
No, I never have. I haven't.
Oh, we're going to get them. I got to figure them out. We're going to get them sent to your house.
I've heard that for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Alex, we should take the Ichiro, I can't remember the name of it, but the Ichiro something colorblind test live.
Okay.
We should do that. We should do that for a last call.
I've already taken it. I had to get tested before I got to the military.
Too. I'm saying we should do it live.
Why?
You're not listening.
Colorblind. You are.
Never mind.
We'll save
you
that
just
for
said
call.
that for us to celebrate Colorblind Awareness Month.
Kylie, I got an idea. I got an idea for the September. We should figure out and tell me what you think as an outsider. Paul and I both get the colorblind test, and we do it live on the show to just kind of promote it. What do you think of that idea?
Do it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Great idea, Alex.
I would definitely watch that.
Perfect.
There you go. See?
Paul, how come you can't come up with these good
We get
ideas?
one heart me if we do it on TikTok, too.
There you go.
Kylie already said she'd give us a heart me.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll do the sunglasses one.
She already unfollowed, Paul. Yeah.
No.
And then we can go live stream a beggar for the rest of the time.
As soon as I asked her the Mary Fornicate kill question, she instantly unfollowed on TikTok. She's done.
No, I've seen it. I knew what I was getting into.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
That's what we like. No surprises.
No surprises.
Except we are starting 2026 off with a new way to introduce everybody.
Okay.
And so everybody take off your flip-flop sandals, whatever you got, and put your foot up on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Not for free.
No, not your feet, your footwear.
No, your feet, dummy.
Oh, no.
I'm not wearing footwear.
I've got slippers on.
I got slippers on, yeah.
I ain't my house. I'm in my garage.
I'm in a basement.
It's 22 degrees out here, and I'm in my garage. This is my office / studio.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have do you have a heater or something in there?
I do have a little heater in here.
He's also fat enough that it's really not that cold.
Yeah, Alex has to sit on a booster seat to record.
Paul's like a sea otter. He's fat. He's got a little bit of the layers there to keep him warm. He's always cracking little Bucky sandwiches on his belly to get it all into the meat season.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
No, Alex is mad because he can't reach the cabinets in his kitchen above the counter.
I get my wife to do it. Upsies.
Upsies.
Somebody got me a shirt for Christmas, and it's just a kid, and it says Upsies. My mother-in-law.
To hell with the shirts. We need people to start making us AI videos. Dave the intern, learn how to make AI videos and start giving us those instead of your cuts and clips.
Dude, they're so bad. The AI videos can go pack sand. I'm so done with them. I have
seen some that I have to watch and look for some stupid shit on the edges blurring or something now. They're nuts.
It's truly AI.
Yeah,
it's scary.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And we talked about it before. I don't know how long we want to talk about it because Paul will get bored and interrupt it and ruin it. But if you are a content creator out there, other than Dink No Stink, because he made an absolute epic story with it, but you should not be using AI. You should stay away because it is going to replace you as a small creator or even a medium-sized creator. Because people are stupid and they're going to watch that slop instead of watching you do actual
real
things.
person, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Somebody, spending their time and energy being creative out there. Nobody's going to watch that. They're going to watch the three bears jumping on a trampoline instead.
I know exactly what type of videos you're talking about.
Yeah, it's bad. And you can use AI for things that'll help you, right? Like help your process, but it can't be the whole process. When we had that guy on, he was talking about how you can legitimately just use ChatGPT to figure out what's going to be popular and then have that integrate into Sora to make your visuals And now Adobe came out with audio too. So now you can make a song to go with it and then have it self-published to YouTube. And then you can just tell the AI to do this twice a day. And then you don't touch it and it automatically just does it.
Allie just lit up. She's like, explain this to me.
She's like, how do I get this?
Saved me so much time.
It was.
Exactly.
You don't have to film anything. You don't have to put anything in. The music is the bad one. Like there was a top song in the dance charts that was AI made and nobody realized it. And there was a country song.
There's like AI artists, like almost like an album that they have.
The greatest. Go ahead.
Trash.
Go ahead, Kylie. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I'm just saying it's incredible that like how much people are listening to it too. But you can't tell unless you know the lore of it. You don't know when you just hear the song that this is an AI generated voice.
The greatest AI song ever discovered is, I can't remember the name of it, but one of the lyrics is, I glued my balls to my butthole again. It was an early AI one.
I knew it.
I don't think I heard that one.
You haven't heard that one? This was early AI music songs when they were really big on TikTok, maybe a year and a half ago. And that at least for me, that was one of the first ones I heard. And I saved that shit. I would just go to it sometimes and listen to it.
What a fucking dork.
But you know what?
It had to have been catchy.
It was. The tune was.
We used to have
catchy.
it saved on here, but then I got copyright struck for it. I was it's fucking AI. Like it's not a real. Like how am I getting
from?
Fucking.
But they don't know that. Once it's out there in the world, yeah.
I think the whole thing sucks. I think it's gonna ruin all of social media. I think it's gonna ruin TikTok. I think it's gonna ruin. TikTok's already trying to ruin itself by just killing itself as a platform. Used to love TikTok. Now it's like 5 different ads. Kylie, how many things have you sold off the TikTok shop?
Oh, not that many.
Okay, that's good. Did whatever you sold, was it at least relevant to your page?
Oh, yeah. It was like a fishing backpack, like a tackle backpack.
Perfect. Just want to make sure people hear that. If you are going to sell shit off TikTok shop.
But I will say, like, I don't think TikTok shop is like really like popular like that in the fishing community as much as it is like if you were to post an outfit or something like that. But no, I anything that I posted was definitely fishing related.
Shout out to Tiny Two Poles. When he started, I love Tiny, but when he started trying to sell kitchen knives and studio lights, like I get it, go out and get yours, right? But man, Tiny, I love you. That was a bad side. I'm glad you're back to being normal.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Are making crazy money off of that though.
No shit.
Like that's how people make money now more than like TikTok Live or something. Yeah.
I don't know. There's some people on lives making like $1,000 a night.
That's crazy. I never.
I mean, that is not every night. Well, maybe some of them, but anyway, it's nuts.
I think
some of
as a culture, especially younger folks, and Kyle, you'll speak to it at 19. You're in that younger realm of Gen Z coming up. That they like the instant gratification from something live streaming, whether it be like Twitch, YouTube Live, TikTok Live, that interaction directly with their source of entertainment is a lot. And then even for the creator, the content creator, like this, like a podcast is pretty easy, especially the way we do it because we don't edit because we're fucking lazy, right? We just get to sit here, talk to cool people, and then send it out into the ether.
Yeah.
The other stuff is even easier. You just go on live stream. If you can make 10 people laugh, well, maybe you can make 25 people laugh, and then all of a sudden you're a peanut VTuber who makes $150,000 a month. Burnt Peanut is estimated at $150,000 a month.
I believe it.
For not being good at a video game, but being crazy funny.
Yep.
And Sketch did it too. If people know who that is, what's up, brother? Like, and he got burned out on it. He did a really good podcast on Theo Vaughn about the burnout that those folks feel. But he's like, I did it as long as I could until I was fully burned out because he was making $75,000 a month.
That's crazy.
Off just Twitch. It's nuts. But I think there is, your generation loves that just instant. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Like I like watching some of that stuff. I like Burnt Peanut. I think it's funny.
The lives, I will say that the lives if you watch The Real Housewives or any of that kind of TV, the lives, some of them, give you the insight into that person's life right then and there. In real life. That's why some of the people are in there cleaning their house and shit.
Yeah, you can do anything.
And there's 1,000 people in their live, and they're sending gifts that cost $400.
That TikTok's going to take half of.
Yeah. If you like them that much, just give them the 400. Send that shit to their PayPal.
Cash App, something like that. Get directly to your source.
But it's got to be quick and easy. Honestly, they don't really give a shit. Like, the consumer doesn't really care. They feel better about supporting, right? And as the creator, you're very, you're thankful that somebody's supporting. But on the other end of it, I don't think most people would care. Like, oh, you lose 40%, or you lose 40% of that. That sucks. But you still got 60% of it. Like, I don't think they really care. Like, even to the point where, like, all right, so I did find out that I missed everybody out there, because we do have tons of content creators. We all missed a huge opportunity. The Yule log video on YouTube that just had AI lo-fi. It was a 12-hour long video of just an AI generated fire with AI generated, and that thing gained over $6 million to one creator.
Oh my God.
And that's crazy.
We could have made it fishing
because there's already one out there. That's not AI. I mean, that somebody made last year or something. It used to be a background if you have Fire Stick.
But the problem with that one is that person demonetized it because they didn't want to ruin the vibes of ads. The one that came out this year, they said, fuck it. If you don't want the ads, go to premium. And it still did so well.
Wow.
Yeah, for the long form, guys, there's a lot of folks out there who are just like watching. I know I talked to Ramon about this once, of like doing a fishing video, right? But not editing it. Like literally start to finish. I've seen those, 6
like raw
hours.
Footage. Yes.
Yeah, Kayak Catfish does that. He'll put
Who is watching that?
He'll put out a 6-hour damn unedited.
It's insane.
And he'll put out an edited one.
Yeah, I mean it would be nice to save all the time I put into editing long form by just posting the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what people want. They want it in the background, right? You throw a little music on top, maybe, or not even that, right? People want to hear the sounds of nature while they're sitting at work, I guess.
They're gonna hear me talking to myself for 6 hours. Is what they're gonna hear.
Yeah, they're gonna. What people are gonna get from that are the back end where you're cussing at yourself and you might cry because you lost a big one.
Yeah. She's out there texting Bigfoot, like, where are you at?
Yeah.
Side foot.
Hey, do you listen to music when you fish?
Dad went out of town.
No, I don't normally listen to music when I fish. Sometimes, like, I'll bring like a little tour box out with me on the kayak. But if I'm in a tournament, I don't do that.
No headphones in?
I'm just one with nature.
I gotta have headphones in or something, because exactly what you said. I'll start talking.
But the problem is if I'm listening to music, I'll start singing. And I can't tell you how many, like, I'm recording from the bank or something, and it's me mid singing when I hook into a fish, and it doesn't sound good. So
that shit sounds like a golden opportunity for content.
It does.
I mean, every time you're catching a fish, you're singing Mariah Carey or something.
Florida's Got Talent. You could do a whole video series, Florida's Got Talent. You in the kayak singing to hook sets.
You're not wrong.
Uh-huh.
You came up with a good idea. Oh, I will spit it to this. So we actually talked about you, I think, last week. So you put out a video last week or maybe the week before. And I don't know if you were the first female angler I saw do it, where it's just you in the kayak and then you raw posted all these fucking comments from a bunch of douchebags.
Oh, yeah.
So one, I don't know if you were the first one, but I was like, oh, fuck yes. Like, put that shit on blast. And then I saw some other female content creators do it. We actually do have a decent amount of female listeners, right? We have had a plethora of female anglers on. To the point where Paul gets mad, where he's like, they're not female anglers. They're just fucking anglers, which he is absolutely right. Because he corrected me last week. I was like, no, it makes sense because she is a female. And just putting the disgusting, gross, douchey shit that small peckered fucking dudes put online because they think they're tough. So if you are a female angler out there, do those videos, tag us in it. so we can spread it out because I think it's the fucking coolest thing ever.
Yeah, and leave the name, leave the username, all that in there.
Of it.
Because they want to put it out there. Sure, here you go. Now everyone can see it. But no, Wesley Gray, I don't know if you know her.
Yeah.
She's another. Yeah, I saw her do it.
Okay.
And when I saw hers, I was like, you know what? That's a great idea because I have a ton.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how many gigabytes of shitty comments do you have screenshotted?
And you just get some of the craziest stuff.
I remember Coley talked about weird shit she would get. Tiffany, Texas Bass.
Comments. Yeah. That's not even talking about the messages and DMs.
The fucking DMs of just.
Yeah. But one of the reasons why I don't go live on TikTok like I used to is I wouldn't disclose where I was. Like Orlando is broad enough, you know, I'm not saying exactly where I'm at, but I've had people like if I'm live on TikTok on like a kayak or something, like waiting for me on the bank when I get off. Like, hey, I drove an hour to come here because I recognize this place because I work over here. I wanted to meet you. And I'm like, please don't ever do that again. That's terrifying.
Fucking weird. Also, so you should have introduced them to your pew-pew.
I don't love that. So it's almost like I'll film the experience and then I'll post about it later. But people are weird.
Yeah.
People are very weird.
People can find out where you are off of nothing. A fucking tree limb. And that's just not TikTok and social media. That's back in the days when somebody would take a picture, a Polaroid of a fish, and old Jim Bob could come over there and look at that picture and know exactly where they are.
Exactly where it was.
All right, Brewski's
anglers are very good at
Brewski's out there. 2026. Let's make sure. I don't do this a lot. I'll make a comment on a video and like that's it. I don't like scroll through to see all the comments 99% of the time. Brewskis, let's make sure we go out there, look through these, and make sure to call out fucking disgusting, weird douchebags. Like they don't even have to, like, I'm sure the sexual shit is fucking through the chain and DMs, and that's fucking gross, right? But even like just the flat out where there's a lot of comments I saw that you had posted up and Gray as well, that was just like, oh my God, I got into fishing to get away from women. The fuck are you doing here?
Misogynistic stuff.
Like, and I hate to break it to you, but like we are certainly not here for you. So
yeah, like, I'm not out here fishing looking forward to it
because we want to be around you men more. It's just, I'm alone on the water. Like I'm not anywhere near anyone.
And my favorite is when you go to that guy's page, it's like him and a sun dolphin with busted ass toes and a fucking flip flops.
Page without their face.
That also too. Yeah. If you're such a fucking coward that you won't post anything, it's the fucking
hiding behind your little profile.
It's gross, but if Brewskis can go out there and let's all make sure to absolutely fucking shame them. Throw the little beers emojis so people know that you came from Bass and Brews. That'd be fucking great. Because I don't think there's a space for that. Social media is really easy. If you don't like it, you can just fucking scroll.
Now, have I seen videos that I probably have thought something like judgmental or whatever? Like,
sure, you're human.
Absolutely. But I'm not going to go out of my way to type it for that person to see. I'm going to think it in my head and then keep scrolling.
Right.
And I think we should normalize not giving our opinion on everything.
I really think sometimes everybody just needs to keep their opinion to their fucking self. Like, as long as nobody's getting hurt, shut the fuck up. We don't need to know it. Like, the world's a tough place already. Why do we have to bring more negativity into it? We should be more positive. As much as I make fun of Paul and all that, like, things need to be more positive with shit's fucking crazy right now. It's been crazy for fucking years, and it's only getting more crazy. But we're going to take time out of our day to try to shit on somebody to make them feel awkward or bad about themselves or whatever it is, just for your tiny little ego to feel better is fucking sad. And
yeah, Alex, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna
scroll.
To you.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's all
speaking of prison, snaps for Paige. She's close to becoming a full-time content creator and being able to retire from the prison.
Paige. Oh, is she? Wait, which Paige?
Paige?
For
the love of trees.
She didn't work at the fucking prison. She worked at FedEx, you dipshit.
You know what? Looked like prison to me.
You fucking dumbass.
How is she doing it?
I haven't seen it. Is it all off Facebook that she's doing it? Paul?
I don't know. Yes.
You just made all that up?
Of them. How do you know?
Yeah, because you just made all that up. Because I haven't seen her on TikTok in forever.
See, this would have been great if you would have just kept your mouth shut. Why do you have to
I know that
analyze
she's
everything?
busy making the long smolly right now.
No, she's not. That's been a 2.5-year process.
Listen,
and we haven't even seen a prototype.
The prototypes are out there, Paul. They're just in somebody's weird DMs.
I have not. That's something else I haven't done. I haven't caught any smallies before.
Have you only fished in Florida and Georgia?
Florida and Georgia, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, I've been on like a trip in Cabo that I went on like a guided fishing trip out there, but yeah, like bass fishing or anything like that, Florida and Georgia.
But you've gotten like peacocks, right?
Yeah.
Peacocks look fun. They look dope. Smallies look dope. I haven't caught a smallie either. They look fun.
Clownfish look pretty cool.
Oh, I would love to catch a clown knife fish for sure.
Oh, you haven't caught one of those yet? I thought
they're
not like
all those.
They're like more of a rare catch, I guess.
Oh.
But you can catch them in some of the same places in lakes that you can catch peacock.
I'll tell you what, it's got to be tough actually to be a bass fisherman in Florida because the inshore fishing is so good. Like, why would you go to ponds other than they're super accessible, right? Like, if I lived in Florida,
they'll say you're going to start fishing like inshore and then you're going to hate bass fishing, which I don't think is the case just because bass fishing is what got me into fishing. So I think it's always going to be special to me. But, and it's closer to me. I don't have to drive an hour to get to saltwater of any sort. So
I had a rough 2025 when it came to fishing. I only went out once and it was not for bass. It was inshore fishing for flounder and sea trout and striper. Like,
did you catch them at least?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Golden.
Yeah, because he stole somebody's spot off of YouTube 2 years ago.
100%.
Using the resources that are available to you.
Tell Bass that.
All right. So what's funny?
The organization BASS.
He's specifically referencing this video I took with another creator, and we went out and we went striper and tautog fishing.
Okay.
And
wait, what's a tautog?
It's the fish that has a mouth like somebody from Kentucky. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Let me look up.
She laughed.
Spell tautog.
Because she knows.
Why do you ask me to spell shit? It's TOATOG.
TAUTOG.
Yeah.
He wasn't even close. I ain't got the T right. And that's only because he's got a lisp.
Oh, yes. I've seen this.
Yeah. It looks like Drunkwood Fishing's latest date from Hinge.
I was about to say, because Drunkwood's got pretty teeth.
But we were out fishing for that, right? And I cut this whole nice YouTube video. It was dope. And I sent it to him, like, I sent him like the unlisted link. Yeah. And he goes, "No, bro, you gotta black out all these spots. Like, people are gonna fucking rage." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And they're like, "Yeah, they can see a smokestack way in the distance. They're gonna know exactly where that's at, and they're gonna blow up the spot." So I was like, "All right, whatever." So I did him the courtesy. I like blacked out. It was super obvious, which I feel like put more emphasis for people to look there. Yeah. And the comments were like, "Oh, thanks for the coordinates. I'll be hitting it up." And then somebody being like, "Hey, way to blow up this spot, dickhead." Like, went into a whole rage about it. Saltwater fishermen are fucking brutal, way more than freshwater when it comes to spots.
Wow. I believe it.
They're nuts, but
yeah, it's also people from New Jersey too. Y'all are just mean assholes.
Bro, they are. The one trip, like, in that kayak, and I almost got swamped out because some dude was like, "You're on our fishing grounds." And I was like, "Bitch, I'm going fucking 5 miles an hour in a pedal kayak."
Right.
You were going
heading from one spot to the other. I'm not even in your fucking spot. Settle down. Because we'll like catch fish and then we'll go, we'll drop some crab pots first, like 2 crab pots to get blue crabs. We'll catch some fish. We'll go to the flats when the tide drops out and go clam a little bit. And then we bring it all back home, have a nice little feast. It's delicious. It's wonderful. But I was like, settle the fuck down, dude. Like, you're in a giant $200,000 plus boat. Like, settle the fuck down. Go drink your fucking bush apple and shut the fuck up.
Red's apple ale.
Hey, Kylie, you said earlier that you fish tournaments. And we already talked about you fishing a bass boat tournament. Do you do both, or do you mainly do kayak?
No, because I don't
do any major trails.
No, so when I first started doing tournaments, I was doing like a Wednesday nighter around here, and I would fish as a of course, since I don't have a boat. But It was like if someone was available, that kind of thing. And then also like fishing the BFLs, and you're at the mercy of the boater, which it's twofold, because it's kind of cool to fish with different people and like learn some stuff and that kind of thing. But I felt like there was I couldn't learn how to navigate the water and find fish on water if I wasn't in charge of where I was going and what I was doing. So it was kind of a sense of independence that I was craving that got me into the kayak side of it.
I feel like that's Tiffany basically said the same thing. Remember, Paul, when she was doing co-angler stuff, and then she just got fed up of not being able to like be the master of your own destiny in that derby, and then went full on into getting a boat. Everybody head over, subscribe to her, say give her roses in her TikTok live. We can get Kylie a boat.
Yeah.
A boat. I don't even know where to put a boat right
in
now.
the water. That's
shit.
usually
If
where
you
it goes.
got one, you figure out. That's the easiest thing to do with a boat. Figure out where to put it.
You got a front. You got like a piece of sidewalk in front of your house, right there.
Yeah, and an HOA that would be down my throat in a second.
Fucking HOAs. We're gonna get the old man podcast now. Let me tell you about HOAs.
Look, I live in a golf course neighborhood HOA, and I had 2 beehives out in my backyard. And I live in a townhome, so everybody that looked out their backyard
stung as fuck at all these bees.
The only person that got stung, besides me, because I was working them, the only person that got stung is one of them. One of them flew from the beehive and stung Sarah, my wife, on the pinky finger when she was letting the dogs in.
Oh no,
dude, that was personal. That fucking bee hated Sarah. That was.
Oh, what a spot to get stung.
I know. Yeah, she was mad at me. I'm like, I didn't do it. I didn't tell the bee to go do it. You pissed it off. That's the only reason it followed you that far was you did something to it.
Yeah.
Paul, this slick back hair and with your vest, you look like an extra from Sons of Anarchy, but like the trash man version. Like instead of having the leather vest with your biker colors on it, you got the Crusher logo. Like,
yeah, this is my vest. These are.
Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to derail that.
Yeah, that's my job.
Yeah, you got to try the inshore fishing is super fun.
Yeah.
And it is cool to like take shit home to eat too. Like there's kind of a raw feel to that as well.
Eat fish.
All right. Thank y'all for coming to Bass and Brews.
Yep.
That's
remember what we said about subscribing? Fucking don't.
Actually,
fuck them roses.
This one won't be aired at all.
What? No, we're gonna
it has to air because we're not going to record another one before in its place. It's airing.
We'll just put an overdub, an overdub of "Here she goes talking again." I go to podcasts not to listen to fucking chicks, but now we got one on the podcast.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kylie, see, you're missing another great content opportunity by catching those giant 8-10 pound Florida strain bass and filleting them.
No,
and frying them up and eating them. Yeah. I mean, God, could you imagine? Could you imagine how many views that would get? It'd be wonderful.
Yeah, it would, but I can't. I don't like it.
Feed it to your neighbors.
Eat it.
Just
and I
give it to your neighbors.
I don't care to clean a fish.
Okay, even better. Right, even better. Keep them. Take the eggs out and then just put it in the trash. You will get so much engagement on those posts.
Yeah,
just
any
fucking
type of engagement is good engagement, I guess.
That's what they said, right? You just open it up and then you take the eggs and you put them like in an aquarium or something like that. Like, yeah, that's the move right there.
Watch all the goldfish and shit eating the bass,
the baby bass,
world-class bass eggs. Oh man,
that's funny.
We're telling you to do this because Alex and I can't catch one that big. So, we need help from folks that can.
I got a question, Paul. Do you know those? Kylie might know too. You probably do.
Orange.
You know those like those Japanese paintings where they like put ink on the fish and they So can they still eat that fish?
Lockwood Cody does that.
But yeah, Cody will eat fucking anything though. So
no,
I'm sure
doesn't
he's even
eat it. He's doing the prints.
So what do you do with this giant fish that you just took a print of? You throw that bitch away?
Yeah, because they usually freeze it before they do it. I think. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass. But
listen,
for me,
if somebody knows
to get the print right, I would assume that they have to.
No, I think. Listen, if anybody knows the answer or knows somebody who does, hit us up at
Cody,
Bass and Brews.
We can text him right now.
I'm trying to plug the fucking email address, you dipshit. Listen, if you know of any of these answers, We have been getting more. Shut the fuck up.
You're not reading them out. So how
Hit
do
us
I know
out
we're getting them?
At bassandbrews@gmail.com. It's bassandbrews@gmail.com. I try to do like a professional.
Well, that's the
plug.
type of person you have on to the next one. Someone who does that type of art.
Exactly, but
he's already been on. He can't come on anymore.
Lockwood.
There's enough people out there that are doing it.
I was going to say, Lockwood is the
one.
reason we have one of our rules. So.
No, he's been on a few times. He is not banned.
He's been on 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's from Maryland. Crumpton,
Maryland.
It's a real place. I always thought it was fake. I thought it was like some like slang word for where he lived, but nope, it's real. He's not a good angler though. He only fishes private waters.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody knows the lore of Hookset Hoodlums, back in the day we had like a private Instagram group with all the pro staff members, and
nowadays
Cody is one of them.
Discord.
Yep. Also, if you want to join our Discord, hit me up on socials or bassandbrews@gmail.com. But anyways, we had this like all pro staff group chat, right, on Instagram. And Cody was in there, and oh my God, his name's what was his name? From Massachusetts. Oh, he won a bunch of tournaments, got new teeth.
Nate
Shagnon.
I forget Nate.
I know. Dude, I'm getting older.
You're an idiot.
Nate would, because Cody was like a pure fisherman. Like he all he cared about was skill, all that stuff. And Nate would just rage bait him by going, but all you fish is private waters, because this little river that Cody was on was technically private. So Nate would like text me and be like, I'm bored, watch me piss off Cody. And he'd just fucking rage bait him. And Cody would be up until like 2 a.m. with all this evidence. And then Nate would be like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't even say that. Like, he would go back in, delete all his messages, so then it just looks like Cody.
Make him look like he was crashing out.
He would gaslight him so bad, and it was the funniest thing. That was the funniest and most dangerous group chat, I think, in fishing history.
That is hilarious. I saw something. You have a poster back there for that?
Oh, for Hookset. Yep. So actually, as they knock over cans, hey, they're making a comeback in 2026. I think they've got a spring/summer line coming back after like 2 years of not being around. So
cool. The name is catchy.
Dope name. They had this green hat. It was really cool, and it had like a bobber. The design was awesome, but then it said underwater robberies, which is like right, like they absolutely killed it with like a lifestyle brand for fishing. That was like stuff you could wear in public and not look like a fly fisherman.
Because
fly fishermen are the worst.
If you imagine somebody from Crumpton, Maryland, just close your eyes and imagine what they look like. And then this is what they look like. That is what Cody looks like.
I thought you were going to bring up a real
and
picture
I'm not picking
him.
on him. I'm for real. This is what he looks like, a troll. He's got long hair, a big beard.
Is that the private river that they fish?
Exactly. Yeah, that's why the troll's there.
That's hilarious.
I don't even know those boys. I don't even know if those boys listen anymore. Cody is amazing. Again, the wildest. Got the craziest stories. Oh, so devoted to fishing.
We can't even do them justice by telling them. You have to go back and listen to the stories when he was on, because it's insane. It's Florida man in Maryland. That's all I got.
Florida man. Okay, so
yeah.
That's
it's
Florida man and the Crumpton, Maryland man. Are they in the same territory?
It's the same. The Crumpton man just smells like Old Bay. And not the seasoning. Just
their genealogy is connected. It goes way back.
Their family tree is a bush, and it's directly aligned.
Maryland folks migrated to Florida. Now we have the Florida.
I don't think they migrated. I think they were ran out by the law, and they ended up.
They were shipped.
All right, we are about ready to hit our patent pending shotgun round. But before we get there, Kylie, I want to give you a chance to shout out whoever or whatever you'd like, where people can find you at, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Lucky for everybody, it is just Bait Barbie Fishing across all platforms. So that's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the whole shebang. So I'm out there. I've been doing a series on YouTube called Catching Confidence, which is basically just some basics on fishing to just help beginner anglers have something to look for. That's what I needed when I started.
This is her time.
I know, but I meant to say this earlier, and you made me forget, Alex. You were talking about earlier that you were making videos, like trying to teach people, and who am I to teach? I will tell you that a lot of newer anglers want to watch newer anglers who are learning and learn from them, because it is in their wheelhouse where they are now. It's not too complicated and shit like that.
Yeah, you just gotta like break down the basics, like because I feel like a lot of people when they do that type of content, there's a basis level of information that they expect everybody to have before going into it. Like you're gonna talk about something and throw in EWG hook, expecting people to know what that is, and they don't. What is an EWG hook? Why is it called that? Why would you opt for an EWG over something else? Like those are the things that it's not obvious to people who haven't been doing this. So yeah, it goes to the basics of basics. And I've got a couple more going up this month. I think it's helpful. That's what I needed. And maybe there's somebody that'll hear it in a way that I can explain it, that can make sense.
I guarantee you there are.
And it kind of forces me to even learn about some things that I haven't tapped into yet. Like I'm the first to say that there's areas of fishing I'm very confident in. There's some that I'm not, and I haven't even charted into like glide bait territory and that whole shebang. So like that's a learn with me opportunity that I think is good to.
Yeah, I feel like the old heads will skip over some small details that are innate to them at this point, whereas a new person is going detail by detail because it's newer. So, but
I will say those are great videos for any content creator also, because you're going to get a good amount of views up front, but down the line, it's going to continue.
And people are going to keep looking for
that. Correct. And also you said learning back when I actually did YouTube and all that, like when this channel wasn't Bass and Brews and it was Swamp Rat Fishing, I forced myself to do a $50 budget videos, but I only picked styles of fishing that I didn't know how to fish. So I would go out and show how I researched what baits to get to be within that $50 realm.
Smart. That's smart.
And then I would go out and fish them and kind of tell folks like what I learned, all that stuff, right? Those are great for you to learn, and also great for folks. Like Paul said, everybody loves watching somebody at their, like, it's great to see somebody at a pro level, right? That's amazing. But it's also see somebody at like, to watch them at their foundation and then grow from there.
Yeah. Like, I want to see them at the beginning of their journey. I want to see the pain, the tears.
Yeah.
I want to see all that.
Yeah. Or like if I go back and watch the videos that I posted in the beginning, I don't know how I caught any fish because I don't think I set the hook on a single one of them.
Yeah, like, it's Florida.
Still caught.
It's Florida.
And they're out there. You can scroll down there and see them. And I look back and I'm like, ooh, this is tough. But yeah, I mean, it was very authentic in the fact that you don't know what you're doing. But I was aware of that. So I was even taking suggestions. Like people would be like, oh, you got to try this. So I'd go out and get that and try it, live to see. And that's how you learn.
See, that's another content you got to go through, and you got to like be like, when somebody makes fun of my hook set, I tell them, watch this. And then you just clip in all your shitty no hook set fish, like all one after another.
Or I could even probably do like a hook set progression.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah,
on a 10-pound bass that you remove the eggs from and then chuck the fish in the trash can. I'll tell you, that's gold right there. $1 million idea.
I gotta catch a 10-pound bass first. That hasn't happened.
That would be even better. Your first ever double-digit bass you threw in the trash can.
I heard that you could just buy a 10-pound bass at Publix. I don't know how you don't have one yet.
No, that would hurt me to do. I don't think I could do it.
You don't have to eat it. You just throw it in the trash.
Matter. I want it to go back.
No, we're messing.
And know that there's a 10-pounder there. I watched a kid pull out. So I was fishing at a spot, one of the 12 ponds within a mile radius of me, and just in a little neighborhood. And I remember I got there and there was a dad and his son that showed up with brand new fishing poles from Academy and a bag of baits. And they had all the wrong stuff, didn't know how to fish or anything. So I just gave him a couple of things I had, showed him how to cast and put a little worm in a worm hook and did a little casting lesson. That was that. They didn't catch anything. So the next day I go back, he sees us outside. The kid comes outside. casts into the pond. And then I'm thinking he snagged on something because the way he's fighting it, it's like he's got a tarpon on the line. We're like laughing at him, like, ha ha ha. It's been about a minute and I'm looking at it and I see the line and I'm like, that line is moving in the water. Like run over to the side and I'm reeling it in. And there was a 10-pound bass, 10 pounds, 6 ounces. I weighed it for him. His second day of fishing at 9 years old.
That's how people,
didn't even know how to hold it, was scared to hold it, didn't want to release it because he didn't want, I was like, this is unreal. People go their entire lives.
In 12 years, we're going to have a 21-year-old kid on from Florida who just made the elites, and we're going to ask him what's his fishing journey that has brought him to where he is today. That's the question Alex was supposed to ask you at the beginning, Kylie.
Fucked it up.
And he's going to say, I went out fishing one day when I was 9 years old, and we didn't know what we were doing, and this lady came over and gave me a worm and a hook, and the second day we were out there fishing, I caught a 10-pound, 6-ounce fish. She weighed for me, and Alex and I are both going to go and jump out of our wheelchairs and probably spill our colonoscopy bags. I can't talk right now. I wanted to say colonoscopy bag, but that's definitely...
Same thing.
No. But anyway, and we're going to go, that's Bait Barbie. That was Kylie. She was on 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So how you felt upset is how people... also feel
I wasn't upset at all.
But like FOMO a little bit, right? You're like, oh man, that's crazy.
Alex, don't put emotions upon her.
Because I don't know, it was just so exciting. I in person had never seen a bass that size. And like his friends were around watching that were riding their scooters. So they're like, everyone was just freaking out. It was just an insane experience. It was super fun. I actually have a video of the fish and him holding the fish and stuff on my page because it was nuts. But no, I was very excited for him. But also at the same time, it's like, you're never really going to feel this level of excitement.
Right.
You peaked a little early, but I'm sure he's all about fishing now.
Yeah.
So I also
win
think
the Bassmaster Classic.
Same thing as Paul said, but it's going to be the other way around. It's going to be a dude who's like 19, who's like, I've been chasing this 10-pounder. I haven't got it. He's down on his luck. He's calling in from jail because he was poaching 10-pounders because he's just trying to get the same feeling that he had when he was 9 years old.
Craving that feeling.
Yeah. He became a Florida man because he never got another 10-pounder. All right. Anything else you'd like to shout out?
Sponsors or anybody, family that lets you fish?
I do have some really great sponsors though. I like Z-Man I ride or die for some Z-Man baits for sure. You'll catch me throwing a chatterbait stuff all the time. Native, they're the ones that got me in the kayak. I wouldn't be there at all. There's just a bunch of companies I've been very fortunate to work with, which honestly like all started as consumer based relationships where I was just like, I buy your product, I use your product, love your product. And then, that changes over time. So only other thing I'd want to plug is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bassmaster. That's that program that Bassmaster is doing. So myself and 3 other girls that are leading that program, there's workshops that follow the Elite Series. So that schedule is going to be posted very soon. So if any ladies that are watching are near, parts of Alabama, there's going to be one in New York, one in, I think all of them, Mississippi. We got about 6 different events. And then at the Classic too, free events for women to come sign up for and learn to fish and get some free stuff and ask all the questions you want. They're really, really fun.
Hell yeah.
Hey, have you run into BB Dalton from South Carolina?
Yes.
You know BB?
I do know BB. She does the angling with women.
Yeah, angling with women. She was on the podcast this past year or last year or 24. She was on the podcast. Yeah. I'll go back with BB when I was 16.
She is so sweet.
She is awesome.
She is awesome. She actually hosts an iCast every year, like a women's dinner.
Yeah.
So I've been to a few of those, angling with women, and people get together and have a big dinner.
Angling with women came about from something she did, something similar with kids. And I was at a youth outdoor leadership
camp with her. Yeah.
And so she kind of, her first foray out into it where she tested it was with our little group that we were
Oh,
with. So,
cool.
yeah.
So you guys go way back.
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I was 16 years old. I'm 44 now.
That's awesome.
And she looks the same. She hasn't aged a day.
Yeah.
And I
Paul's
got half a
aged
Santa bear claws.
many a days.
I mean, I got gray hairs in places I didn't know they went gray.
Your toe hair is gray?
Yeah. You ever seen a gray toe hair?
No.
Let me tell you, if you do and you're interested in it and you want to look at it closer, don't
but
pull
not
it
for
out.
Free. Don't do
Right.
it for
So you
free.
need to head over to patreon.com/Bass and Brews.
Yeah, if you come to the Patreon, I'll show you all my gray hairs.
All right, Kylie, you ready?
I'm ready. Hit me.
It's time.
Boys and girls, let's see how far down the rabbit hole we can go today. Woo! It only takes one.
All right, we are going blah 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 blah. All right, we are at the patent pending Bass and Brews shotgun round. We're going to ask you a rapid fire set of questions. We just need you to answer the questions. We don't really need an explanation unless we kind of ask for one.
Okay.
And kind of the only rule is to just actually answer the question. None of this like wishy-washy. Maybe.
Is this ever controversial?
What's that?
Are they controversial questions?
Maybe.
There's one that is very controversial.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You'll know. There's a whole nother announcement for this. Is great.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Right.
I want to make sure you're ready because this is either going to rise you.
Wait.
Okay. This is either going to raise you to the tippy top to become a serious angler or drop you down to the dark waters.
Okay.
Texas or wacky?
Texas.
Okay.
Whoa!
I
Completely
know.
mind blown.
Well, it's because she was using a circle hook.
Yeah. She's like, fuck that wacky rig. That shit sucks.
Crocs or flops?
Crocs.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Are you going to spend more on a rod or a reel?
A reel.
Okay. Bait casters cost way more than spinning.
Yeah.
You're going to go out. All right. You're on your way to the water for a day of fishing. Is it hype music or slow jams on your way?
Ooh, I'm a slow jams type of person.
And what does that
shit.
mean? What is slow jams to you?
I'm like an old head R&B type.
Okay. Name a couple artists. What do you got?
Oh gosh, like I'm going like Luther, like Patti LaBelle, like
dude,
old, not the
at
90s R&B.
Right,
Old.
in that
All
aspect.
right.
I'll
At
go
19
back.
years old,
Yeah,
that's
Aretha.
impressive that you
At
know all them.
19 years old. You need to add about 10 years to that, and then you're accurate.
Don't worry, Alex is actually only 30, but he looks 40.
Exactly.
That's what cigarettes and the Coast Guard will do to you,
So
kids.
he started in the Coast Guard when he
girls.
was 10, if we're going by that math.
Yeah, it was wartime.
Hey, they'll accept anybody. Where do you think the rejects go? Can't pass in the Air Force? Oh, just go
not
to
in the Coast Guard. They go to the fucking Navy or the Army. Thank you very much. Second hardest boot camp. Anyways, you're going to be on the water for those 6 hours. Would you rather catch 5 2-pounders or 1 8-pounder?
1 8-pounder.
All right. Almost a 10.
I thought
What-
you were gonna put a 10 in there since
Well,
you know that's
whoa,
what
I knew-
if it's
I
a
knew-
tournament, obviously, I want the 5 2-pounder.
right.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
just fishing, just
But if it's
going out
fun
of day.
fishing, I'll
fishing.
take the 1 8-pounder.
What's your PB?
714.
Okay.
Still
2
bigger than
ounces shy.
Alex's.
And I have gotten close to, I caught a couple 7-pounders last year, but for whatever reason,
You got to dip that 714 in the water a couple times before you
Get
put
a
it on
little-
the
a couple
scale
more
and get you those
ounces,
2 more
yeah.
ounces.
Kylie, we've got a whole system. If you head over to patreon.com/Bass and Brews, we have a surefire way to win every tournament. It involves putting weights in fish. We're going to show you how to put it in there, how to conceal it really well. And it's the best way to win tournaments. That's all the big names. You know, KVD actually dropped out because he was winning too much with our methods. So
I gotcha.
Yeah,
makes
it's so
sense
good
now.
it's banned.
yeah. It's so good, it's Randy Blockett approved. So
I'll make note of that for my next event.
Hey, Kylie, pineapple.
Unfortunately, weight is not going to do very good for me in a kayak
no.
tournament.
We have another tier on our Patreon. We'll show you how to staple 10-pound bass together so you can have a 42-inch bass.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Alex, I tournament fish as well, out of a kayak. So I'm in that realm.
Yes.
Alex, no. He signed up for a tournament and then didn't go.
I never showed up.
Hey,
Go ahead,
Kylie, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Somebody from Georgia ain't putting pineapple on pizza unless it's by accident.
I don't even know how that kind of accident would happen. But no, I'm not putting pineapple on.
Are you a
Alex?
Canes fan or a Bulldog fan?
Bulldog? Oh, neither. Oh, Gators.
Oh, you're a Gators fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
You guys are
Canes?
playing
Central Florida.
hungry self
My bad.
went straight to chicken fingers when you said Canes. Literally, you said Canes and
Right to chicken
immediately
fingers.
I perked up like, what about?
Well,
Chicken
most
fingers?
most of the questions remaining are food related.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
right.
great segue.
Gators.
That was awesome. She was thinking
You got to have your own
Bulldogs.
podcast. You got to have your own
Bulldogs,
podcast.
She's like, wait, Bulldogs?
Restaurant out here.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of that chicken place yet. What the hell's a bulldog?
Well, the Gators, they're playing for the college football championship this
No.
week, right?
Not quite.
I thought they were. Aren't they?
Stop, Alex.
Just missed it,
Oh,
unfortunately.
it's the other really good Florida team. My bad.
Mhm.
My bad.
Look, you're loyal to a team regardless of how they do, okay?
I agree. Listen, I'm with you.
Alex
on that.
doesn't follow sports. He would not know.
I do know my Seattle Seahawks are the best team in the NFC. UW, the University of Washington, didn't do that well, but they tried. You know, go dog, go roof. That's what we do.
University of New Jersey at Duke had a decent year this year.
I don't like any of the New Jersey teams except for the Phillies.
Duke's in North Carolina. It's a joke. You wouldn't get it because you're not a sports fan.
Okay, final question, and this is the one that is going to polarize.
This is the one that you
Yeah.
might, you
Like-
may
like
or may
this
not
is
get
either-
black for.
The Brewskis, as we like to call our listeners, they are a very loving bunch. But if you answer this one wrong,
Oh, no.
you might see the downfall of your entire career.
Okay. No pressure.
Every great angler loves a good sandwich. What are your top 3 sandwich proteins?
Okay, are we going like a specific sandwich or just what I'm putting on it?
Sandwich proteins, just the protein on the sandwich.
Okay. Peanut butter and jelly is the one. Peanut butter
Perfect.
counts as a protein.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
I also enjoy like a salami sandwich.
Perfect.
Hard salami.
Does a burger count as a sandwich?
100%.
Hell yeah. Even
Yeah,
a bean
I'll
burger.
probably go a
No,
burger.
not a bean burger. Shut up, Paul.
Beans
But yes,
have protein in them.
perfect.
A
See, that
burger.
wasn't so hard.
That's so
Listen.
How does someone get that one wrong?
All right. Do you know who the Serious Angler podcast is with Bailey?
Yeah, I've been on
Yeah.
it a couple times.
Perfect. Bailey said spinach.
That is just, I get it.
stupid.
Yep.
That's ignorant.
We had one of the owners of Dark Horse Tackle say black beans, just a fucking
And
can of
the protein, I thought we were talking protein.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spinach. He says it's got protein in it.
Yep. Bailey's
Not
out there
that
just
much.
eating spinach sandwiches.
Yep.
That's how you get the best behind in kayak fishing. It's just
Exactly.
eating.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had somebody just say cheese.
I mean, a grilled cheese.
No.
Are you packing a grilled cheese to the lake?
Oh, but I'm also not taking a cheeseburger to the lake now that I think about it.
Nope. No,
I'm
not in
listen.
Florida.
if I'm going on the lake, I'm bringing Uncrustables, and that's about it.
Okay.
Nope. You heard it here first. Kylie brings out a whole little mini grill. She's making a fucking hamburger on the side.
Actually, the kayak has a little grill,
Yeah.
and I just flip them while I'm out there.
Listen, we saw Dave the intern, Wolf of Walmart, put up a video last month of he's in Cali and he's in one of those flex jets and they have the heater attached to it.
Yeah.
So you could cook a burger on that.
Wow.
Yeah. Also crazy that he had it while he's in Cali. So, be better, Dave the intern. All right. Well, hang out for a minute, Kylie.
Ooh,
Everybody
one
else.
last
Yeah, what's up?
announcement. One last announcement.
Yeah.
Everybody congratulate Drunkwood
For what?
I don't know. Just he needs it.
Fuck that guy. Hey, everybody have the week you deserve. Be nice to each other.
Bye, guys.
Bye.